Welcome to Capturing Motion in Pro8. This is the capture screen here, and to expose the capture settings, click this button. One of the first things you can do is choose the screen layout. I've only got one camera selected, so let's add another one. Choose your camera from the list of devices and also the video format. Make sure it matches your camera. Now we can work through the screen layout options. Single cameras and two views at once. All of the dual capture screen layouts actually composite the two videos on screen into one. It's only the last one, individual files, shown on screen now, that doesn't. File naming is always done before capture in Pro8. You can select the time of capture, you can type in a file name, and there's even a text box that you can pre-populate for quickly adding file names. If you're taking multiple captures of the same thing, then the auto increment function is really handy. It adds a 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. after the file name, and stops you having to rename each time. You don't really need auto increment and the time on, as both are increasing values, so let me just turn the time off for now. You can set Pro8 to stop capturing after a certain time, and there's also time shifting, which is an interesting concept we'll look at the end of this video. After capture, you have the option of automatically being taken to the analyze screen or stay in the capture screen. Then just press start capture, and after 5 seconds in this case, it'll automatically stop. And that's it. That's your capture. Here's the file up here, and it's all ready for analysis. Time shifting is an interesting concept and a very useful tool. It allows athletes to see what they just did without having to press stop, rewind, etc. It's basically holding video in memory and then playing it back sometime later. So let's have a look at how this works. This is the normal video screen, which will shortly show a live video feed, and this is an overview camera which will also show a live feed. And as you can imagine, when they're turned on, they're both in sync. Now let's see what happens to the Pro8 screen when we turn time shifting on. It freezes for 3 seconds and then continues on, but notice how, when compared to the live feed, it's 3 seconds behind. Notice on the live feed, the bug starts walking down the track, and it's not till 3 seconds later does the bug walk down the track on the Pro8 screen. I used 3 seconds in this example, but you can use any time up to 120 seconds for time shifting. You can capture while time shifting, but it does put a huge load on your computer. The thing to remember is, Pro8 always captures what's on its screen. As usual, the best thing to do is just try these features and have a go yourself. Also use the support documentation to get more help.